Gonna do a little bit of indirect percussion. Got a hinge right here, trying to come this way and take out. I got a lot to learn on this stuff. Still in a big learning game for me. The angle's the biggest problem I'm having figuring out with it. I got it on this side and this side. See the hinge right there? I'll try to come this way. Got a little high spot here. I'll try to grind out to get more of my tool to set on it. Hopefully that got it out. It did. Look at that. Took it right out. That's good news. That's what I was wanting to try to do. Turn my fan on. Try to use this lighter one here on this narrow end, see how it works. Did pretty good. They won't take too much off, that's why I went to a lighter hammer, or a billet that's lighter. Guess a hammer and billets considered the same thing. Back to the heavy one on this one. Shot that across, it did real good. The baby looking good. Alrighty. Make me a little platform here. Try and pull this edge up. Get below the center line right here. Didn't have as good a success. I hinged out right there. I'm gonna try to come this way and get it out. I think I can get it out of there now. We'll come this way on it. Got most of it out. Come back this way. See if I can bring the rest of it out. Look at that. It's real good. Right now we got a bad spot right here. Gotta find me a pressure flaking pad here. See where that bad spot was at. I'm not going to pressure this one off because it's pretty bad area. I want to make sure I get it good. Get the platform right. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. That did real good. I'm real pleased with the way that works out. I'm gonna try the light one on this one because it's in the middle. And I don't want to hit it real heavy in the middle, but I might break it. I should have used the heavy one. The light one did good, but just didn't move the mass I wanted it to. I'm gonna have to come back and do it twice instead of once. Use the light one this time. Put down through there real good. I used the light one again. I said I should have used the heavy one the first time because I didn't. I got to do it twice, but I didn't have as much mass to move the second time. That's why I stuck with the light one. Just took a thinner flake off. I didn't have to get as high up on it. Okay, that's looking good. Ooh, I missed that one. I was picking up on it like this. I picked up too fast. I missed it with my swing. Instead of just holding the pressure, I was picking up and stopped. Then shot up all of a sudden. I've been raking up grass. I'm allergic to stuff like that, and boy, it's got my arms itching. Actually, was able to mow the yard today, and my knees are still bothering me. I mentioned that yesterday, but not that bad. They were hurting pretty bad yesterday for about 20 minutes, and then I got some relief. You don't know how excited I am to be able to come out here and do this. I thought you told me back in January, February, March that I would have been able to come back and nap. I would have never believed it. I thought it was completely over with. And I did sell out to Dan Collins, and I'm glad I did, because I'm too old to be traveling and to get rocks. And what the problem is, and y'all know this as well as I do, you can't find anybody to help you. So I'm 77, and I called somebody up at, I know, a teenager or something. I said, I'm going to drive 8 hours and load up a couple 1,000 pounds of rock, and I need some help. You won't go? Oh, no. So it's getting harder to find somebody to help. I used to have a lot of people that at one time that would love to go and they would help me. But now they've moved away and different things have happened in their life, and they've gotten married and stuff like this. So it's time to, I'm just too old to do it by myself. So this time I just make preforms and buy my material from other people to make my preforms out of. I don't think my pressure plate can ever be back. I just don't believe I can get my arm strong enough, my wrist to pressure plate again. I can still swing. Oh, my hand's itching from that grass. Woo! That didn't do nothing. Show you what I'm trying to do here. We've got a hinge right there. I'm trying to come across this way and take it out. I got a little booger right there. Let me see if I can get out before I do this. Oh, yeah. It won't come out. Maybe no. I'm gonna break the point off, try to get this booger out of there. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's good enough. It's doing good now. I'll let it roll out there real pretty. I get my hand to quit itching. Woo! I'm trying some, I don't know if it's, you'd call it herbal, or I don't know what you call it, but it's actually a tree that grows in hot weather, loves hot weather, and the name of it is Moringa, and I'm going to spell it for you. It's M-O-R-I-N-G-A. And if you have any inflammation, look it up. Go on YouTube, look up Moringa plant. They're having real good luck with it, especially over in Africa, where the kids are malnourished and all, and some of them's actually getting their eyesight back. The stuff's having so much nutrients in it. It has every vitamin known to man. It has every amino acid known to man. It has copper, all your minerals, and you can get it in a powdered form, and I can tell the difference. Actually, I got lucky and found it. I was watching this guy that was a minister of music in South Louisiana on a YouTube show, and he said he had rheumatoid arthritis, and I think he said hadn't had it in 4 years or 6 years. Don't make me lie, I'm horrible with numbers. But I do know he does this. Every 6 months, he does an update. You can go back and watch all those updates since he started taking it. And they had him on some kind of infusion drug. It was costing several $1,000s. His insurance quit paying for it. And he didn't know what to do, man. And it was helping, but it wasn't helping 100%. And some missionary wrote him a letter, or I could be wrong on this, but somebody church base, told him to try this plant, and all your problems are stemming from inflammation in your body, and it's one of the #1 plants for it. And I can't find any side effects on it. A lot of plants have side effects like flaxseed and stuff if you're on certain medications, and I've looked it up, and so far I ain't found none. But I think it's making a difference. I think that's why I'm down here now, because I'm not on any medicine for rheumatoid arthritis at all. I just got to see the doctor last week, and for the first time, the rheumatologist, and I got to go back next week, and she's going to tell me what she's going to do. She got all my blood work done, and she told me she'd probably start me on that infusion. But if I'm like that guy, won't pay for it. I can't pay $2,000 a month, but I don't know what she's gonna do. Never had it before, but I've been taking this stuff for 5 weeks. About a week ago, I started feeling like myself again and getting my strength back. It's the main thing, my energy levels coming back. And, I believe it's making a difference. Might be a placebo. Who knows? And don't take my medical advice on anything. Talk to your doctor. I told my general practitioner about it. He said he didn't care if I tried it, so he said what it could hurt. So but I did check with him, and that's what I'm telling you to do. Don't ever get off medicine or take something. This medicine's a $1 trillion industry, buddy. They're making some money off of it. I'd love to know how many cures that they have out there that we'll never see. Somebody said, oh, if they had a cure they'd come out with it. That ain't true. They come out with a cure for cancer, which I really believe they have. It would collapse the world economy. It's such a business. All the clinics and all the people losing their jobs, and pharmaceutical industry. And the reason I believe it, I worked at a tire plant. When I was 18 years old, I got a job there. Right out of high school. We made automobile tires. And they told us, the people in the lab, I knew one of the lab men, that they could make a tire that lasts 500,000 miles. He said, but if they did, they wouldn't sell any. He said they'd only sell them on new cars. So they experiment with them, and he said every year we'll add a little more mileage or something to one of them. He said, but no, he said, there ain't no problem make a tire that won't wear out. He said, we got that knowledge and we know how to do it. He said, there wouldn't be no industry. Make one bunch of tires, and all the tires you'd sell when new cars are made. Old cars, and they wouldn't need tires. So it wouldn't be that many tires sold around. If you think about it, it sure makes sense. And I love my doctors to death. I ain't gonna call out any names, but when they found out that I didn't have a pinched nerve, it wasn't what was causing my problem, and the nerve doctor told me something was causing my muscles to get real weak, and I need to see somebody else. My doctor didn't know what to do. He just looked at us. My wife said, well, I got an idea. He said, what's that? She said, why don't we just start over? We do all this blood work. Everything you can do for blood work. Let's do for lupus. Let's do for Crohn's. Let's do for arthritis. All kinds of things. And he said, well, he said, okay, we'll do that. And so he sets it up. A couple of days later, he calls me. His nurse did, or his secretary, wanted me to come in, said he got my results back. And I go in, and I told you that story, and I'm not going to repeat it. But they diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. My numbers was off the chart. It's like unbelievable, like 800 and something, and normal supposed to be like 17. And if my wife hadn't said that, I still wouldn't know what's wrong with me today, just to do that. So I'm just not keen on the medical industry anymore. If you're a doctor, I'm sorry. My nephew's a doctor. I got doctors in my family right and left just about, so they know what I'm talking about. And there's good doctors out there. I'm not saying they're not. I love mine to death that she said, let's do this. I just don't think they keep up with their homework and do the continuous education like they should. I don't think they do their due diligence, if that's the word you want to use. Well, this make a pretty corner tang knife, but I don't need a corner tang knife. I'm just gonna make it a knife preform. Then they can change it whatever they want, whoever buys it. I'm scratching my hand with a sharp edge that itches so bad. I hate it when I have a spot on me that will not stop itching. It just aggravates you. That one did good. That one did good. That one did good. That one didn't do nothing. There we go. Did good that time. I'm gonna do a few more on this one. I'm gonna quit. And whoever buys it can get the rest of the problems out of it and get them some experience and make them a real nice knife blade, put a handle on it. Man. You know, I said I was going to quit on this, but I'm going to go with it. It's some stuff that's going to be pretty hard to get out of here if you're not very skilled. Have at least a little experience in flint knapping. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get it out myself. And see if we can make it look a little better. That's already looking better. I'm gonna go fishing in the morning. I ain't felt like fishing. I haven't been fishing this year. That's my favorite thing to do. And I'm gonna try it. I might not last very long. I'm gonna go in a little 14-foot John boat. I don't know how comfortable I'll be sitting in there, how comfortable I'll feel. But I'm gonna give it a try in the morning. I'm excited. I wanna go fishing. I'm happy with everything about it right now, but there's one spot. And I just hate to sell it to somebody and they buy it and they're not enough experience and they break it trying to straighten it out. And they might be happy with it like it is. They might not even want to straighten it out. But still, it's just aggravating to me. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. I'm going to start on the tip and work my way up to it, try to get it out. Right here, see that knot right there? It's a hump. Got a hinge there. Might come that way, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to, might ought to use the heavy billet, but I'm not. Got it out. Look at that. Took it out. But I'm happy with that. That'd be a good one to sell.